Okay, hello y'all. Get my hair back up. I had to take it down because it was falling on me. I'm gonna wrap it back around like so, like that. So y'all, happy Saturday. I hope y'all are having a blessed Saturday, a productive day. It is 1:07 here in Atlanta. Okay. It's been raining for the past few days. It's been raining all summer, all spring, all summer. So far, I ain't complaining either, but it has been hot. All right. So today's my first day back in the gym. It's been a few weeks since I've been in the gym, and y'all, it's going good. Glad to be in here. Get back in here. Get myself back together. So I am coming up with a new, fresh list of goals. Okay. I'm talking spiritual goals, financial goals, marriage goals, weight loss goals, eating goals, okay? Even parenting goals, all right? Trying to knock this last quarter of the summer off with a bang before school starts, okay? Because everybody likes to get into this like frantic mode when their children goes back to school or even when they go back to school come August, and anybody got time for that. Nobody has time for that. So while we are entering into July, I want to just get some reachable, realistic. Okay, let's be realistic with these things. Okay, let's not bite off more than we can chew. All right, goals. Okay, so we're gonna start off with health, fitness, and wellness. All those good things. I am getting back into the gym, so we're not gonna be too drastic with it. Just like at least a day or two, strong days in the gym, okay? Because even though you cannot make it to the gym, you can still take walks in your neighborhood. You can still do squats, sit ups, and push ups in your bedroom, okay? You can still do things. You can go skating, you can go bowling, you can go, rock climbing. There's a lot of different things you could do. So I don't want to get stuck in this mindset of I have to go to the gym in order to maintain a fitness lifestyle. No, let's cut that out. You can get your steps in, walking your dog morning, noon, and night. However often you walk your dog, your pet, you can get outside, take a 20-minute walk, a 30-minute walk. That counts, all right? That counts. You can, for everybody that likes to have fun, you can go bowling as an activity. You can go to the amusement park or the county fairs or whatever they may have as fitness activities because you're walking. And believe me, walking off amusement park, that's a lot of walking. So you get a lot of steps in doing that. Trust me, I like to take my family to Whitewater, Six Flags, a lot of walking. Okay, and the sun is hot, you're gonna sweat. Okay, so you can do those things. Roller skating. My son just got back into skating. They go on his summer camp, stuff like that. So that's another good way to stay in shape. And also, just taking your kids out. Go to the park with your kids. Run around the park. Them kids wear you out. So I'm trying to stay out of I miss the gym. I couldn't make it to the gym. The gym, 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 the gym. Because then you'll forget there are other ways to maintain your fitness level. So we're going to be easy on that, okay? Because lately the weather been kind of right, like in between rain showers and blazing hot sun, the heat. It's been pretty good to get outside, get some vitamin D, because a lot of us, let's be honest, we get a little lazy in the fitness category because we lack of vitamin D, we lack energy, we lack that funk. So yes, get outside and take some walks. I think if y'all get outside, take some walks, it'll help with that, with your vitamin D levels up. So when it comes down to going to the gym or doing some type of fitness activity with your family or some fun activity that could also incorporate in your fitness with your family. You won't just be sitting down watching. You can actually engage and get in there. So I'm gonna work on that. So today I'm in the gym. Tomorrow I'm gonna try Monday. Okay, but I do want to get out, get my baby out, take him to the park. Okay, he's about to be one, so trying to introduce him to the outside activities for children. They can learn how to be comfortable on a swing, even go down slides. He likes to go down slides. Of course, I put him on my lap and I slide down just so he feels safe and secure. You know, let him do stuff like that. Hence, because he's not even walking yet. So, I try to keep it fun for him and have a stroller and I can push him around, take a little walk, push him around with a stroller, and it's fun. It's cool. So, yes. And try to do stuff like that during the week, at least 2 to 3 times a week. Because why not? Why not? It won't hurt. It only will help, right? And also, I was going really hard through my postpartum journey. Um, Grow with Joe here on YouTube. Y'all drop in the chat if y'all know what I'm talking about. Grow with Joe. She's off of the chain, okay? She's off the chain. I stopped doing her at home workout because I started to focus on another part of my health, wellness, and fitness journey, and that is my eating, okay? So I am learning this one thing, and I really hope a lot of y'all are taking heed to this too. We eat too much. We eat too much, y'all. Do y'all know? We eat too much, especially those in America. We overeat. We eat a lot of the wrong stuff, and our food is literally trash here in the United States. I've never been to major third world countries or Europe or anywhere Africa or nothing like that. I've been to the islands and things like that, but the U.S., New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, Georgia, Florida, Chicago, LA. Well, our food is not where it's at, So I took the initiative to get on a eating plan, not a diet, because when we get on diet, we crash out, like y'all say these days. We start crashing out, and it becomes an epic fail. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start a eating plan. So my father-in-law, one of my father-in-laws has a lot of family, y'all. So Papa Chris was like, "This is the eating plan. This how we're gonna do it. This how it go, and this is we sticking to it. We sticking to it, and we're gonna get these numbers down, okay?" So Sunday through Saturday, I'm gonna break this down for y'all. And before I start, let me say hello to everybody in the chat. Hey everybody for hopping on. How y'all doing? It's so many of y'all. So I hope y'all are having a wonderful Saturday. 4th of July is next week. I'm so excited. Another holiday, another reason to be out, have fun with people, eat, barbecue, okay? Have fun in the sun, those that are going to the beach and all of that. Y'all just keep it safe. Whatever you're gonna do, keep it safe. But yes, y'all. So Sunday through Saturday, I eat a soup, a vegetable soup. We're talking chopped and diced up carrots, green onions, celery, bell pepper, okra, things like that. Green beans, things like that, right? And that's every single day. You can eat as much of that as you want, right? Because it's pretty much like an empty calorie type soup. You cook it all down till it's really, you know, um, fine. Shred it up, chop it up real good, enough, soft enough for a baby to eat, right? So we eat that Sunday through Saturday every day, right? On Sundays, I'm able to have rice, brown rice, okay, brown rice, right? And vegetables, cooked vegetables, raw vegetables, just not fried vegetables, okay? Monday, again with the soup, and then we eat fruit, watery fruit, right? So we're talking melon, honeydews, cantaloupes, watermelon, stuff like that, right? nice citrusy stuff. Yes, you can still eat your berries and things like that, but you want to eat more higher amounts of like watermelon because it's watery, right? Pineapples, things like that. And that's it. Fruit and the soup. Tuesday, we have vegetables, raw or cooked, steamed, saute, however you want to do them. Just not fried vegetables and the soup. That's it. Okay? That means Sunday, no meat, no bread, no, none of that stuff. Monday, no meat, no bread, none of that, no pasta, none of that. Okay? No oatmeals, no grits, no none of that. Right? So Tuesday, you have your vegetables and the soup. And you get a bonus that day. That's one of my favorite days. For dinner, you can have a baked potato, white potato, sweet potato. You get a baked potato, and you can load that thing up with butter, right? Because by this time, your body is needing that cholesterol, that little type to get back into your system. So on Tuesday, you can have that. So now Wednesday, this is a special day, one of my favorite days. You can have your fruits again. Oh, let's go back to Monday. So you have your fruits. Remember your watery fruit, berries, no bananas, no bananas. Okay, so back to Wednesday. You can have your fruit, same type of fruit, watery fruit, real juicy. Oh, watermelon. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. No bananas. Okay, no bananas. I'm gonna tell y'all why no bananas in a second. And then you can have your vegetables, your leafy greens. You can have, like a cabbage, collard greens, get a nice salad, stuff like that, and cook, saute, steamed vegetables, whatever you want, salad, whatever you want, and no meat, no pastas, no bread, no cakes, no cupcakes, no Debbie's, no none of that, none of that. Okay. Thursday come around, it is milk, skim milk, and I'm not a milk fan. Well, I'm just milk is I just can't do milk. Oh, can't do milk. But the diet calls well the eating plan it calls for milk. Blah, 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 blah. And bananas. This is your potassium day, right? So your body you gotta recharge your body, refuel your body with some potassium, right? So now like y'all heard, there's no meat from Sunday to Thursday. There's no carbs, no none of that stuff because you don't need it every day. I'm learning we don't need all this stuff every single day. All these high proteins, we don't need all this stuff every single day. When people do all these high protein things and they do it every single day, how much they have to push their body. Because imagine just sitting on it. Imagine just eating it and just sitting on it all day, like most of us do. Eat fast food every day, go through drive-throughs every day, and sit on it. And then you wonder why you get these health issues and it's hard for your body to stay in shape. And you can't think and you be depressed and you be foggy in the head, forgetful, you get lazy, you got attitude, you cranky all the time. You get the hanger all the time. You ain't supposed to be hangry. Don't y'all know that we're not supposed to be hangry? We just give our body stuff and then just like any other type of drug, your body starts to react when it don't get it no more. And you get raw real fast, right? So Thursdays you can have skim milk and bananas along with, because it's every day, the vegetable soup. All right, and the vegetable soup is good. It's really good. It's real good. Okay, and then on Friday, shout out to Friday. I love me some Friday now. You can have some meat. Okay, any kind of meat you want, whatever meat. It just cannot be fried. No fried meat. No greasy meat, okay? No battered up meat, just lean meat, okay? Because your body needs the protein. You want to fuel your body with the protein, and best believe it, from Friday, you're going to want that protein, okay? And it's good. It's good. So our choice has been beef. It has a higher content of protein in it, right? So steak, oh, Jesus, thank you. It's so good. We had steak yesterday, y'all. It's amazing. Okay? And you have tomatoes with the meat, okay? Um, no other vegetables, just tomatoes and the soup, okay? Now come Saturday, this is a legendary day. You can have dun, 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 you can have all the meat you can eat on Saturday, along with any vegetables you want. However you want your vegetables. Remember, just not fried, okay? And then the vegetable soup, all right? So this eating plan says like, if I can remember to quote it, if you end up losing more than 17 pounds in this one in a week of just doing this, you have to get off of it because now your body is gonna drop that weight so fast, y'all. It's gonna drop that weight. So I promise you, I did it for 2.5, about 3 weeks straight. Didn't mess up, didn't cheat, didn't do nothing. I just did what the eating plan required. And when I tell you, almost down to 20 pounds, y'all. Yes, yes. I was like a pinch close to 150. So that's kind of where I kind of just went on and chopped it up and said 150. And I were down to about a good 130. I did not weigh myself today per se. I'm going to weigh myself on Tuesday. And I hope to believe that we're just at 130 because for the month of June, I've been, what do you call it, maintaining it. I stepped off of the eating plan for a second, started eating other things that I was already eating, things that I like, things that make me feel good, and you know, in moderation. So the month of July, we are working on moderately eating things that we do enjoy. Okay, like my son's birthdays are coming up, back to back, literally. Okay, so I cannot eat cake. Like I can't just indulge in cake for the first one, and then the next one we're celebrating 2 days later. Okay, it's called I'm gonna get one cupcake one day and another cupcake another day, and that's it. That is it. Moderation. Okay, discipline. Okay, because that's a big factor that we struggle with is discipline. You know, we don't like discipline. We shy away from wanting to be a little on the critical side because being critiqued hurts our feelings when people tell us the truth. It hurts. It hurts, right? So, what we all thank you, say, I appreciate you. We're not going to overindulge. 4th of July is coming around. We already had Juneteenth. That was June 19th. We already had that holiday, and I had a what is it called? Family reunion in June, and just moderately saying I want something from Starbucks today, but then don't get nothing for the rest of the week. You know what? I think I could handle some chicken tenders and some fries, but don't get nothing else for the rest of the week. To the eating plan, right? Moderately eat, have a treat every now and again with no guilt, with not feeling no type of bad. Because let me tell y'all, I went to Cane's maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. I went to Cane's. Have y'all had Cane's before? Cane's is delicious. Okay, best chicken fingers. Oh my God, when I say knock everybody out the park, ain't nobody got no chicken tenders like Cane's got chicken tenders, y'all. I thought it was like I don't see why so many people is here at Cane's. I didn't understand the drive through. That drive through looked like 10 Chick-fil-A's all day, and they closed late. Okay, I couldn't believe it. I was like, that chicken can't be that good. So I finally went on and got me some Cane's chicken, y'all. I had got me I think it was like a 4 piece, because I thought, remember, we eat too much, right? So I thought I was gonna eat it all, y'all. I probably ate like a chicken tender and a half, and maybe like literally it's just a handful of French fries. I couldn't even do it, and that right there just let me know. Doing 3 weeks on my regimen, full out, and trying to reintroduce things to myself as a treat, like you can have a little piece. I knew I wasn't gonna eat it all anymore. So I think that's good. So come July, I have a goal of 10 pounds. We're gonna get down 10 more pounds. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. We're gonna get down 10 more pounds. I'm really excited about it because I can finally fit my clothes. Okay, my son turns 1 next month, so that's 12 months postpartum, y'all. And I don't think a lot of people don't understand the feelings of that. Like, who got a 1 year old? Who? 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 Y'all gotta see the vlog that I'm about to post today after I get myself situated. Like, the body. The body. Who had a baby a year ago? Like, seriously. Okay? We ain't depressed no more. We're not in the postpartum trenches like that, like we used to be. Now, every now and again, I kind of have a hormonal swing. Okay? But yes, I'm so excited, y'all. The only thing is now I have had bites of chocolate, been craving the candies and the sugars because I have not been giving myself that stuff, right? So now I'm craving it. I want it, and every now and again I say, get a piece of Kit Kat. Don't deprive yourself because I think when we're on diet, we're mean to ourselves and we really don't understand. So when we stop the diet, we literally go right back into old habits, and that's the discipline and the lack of moderation and self control that we just didn't have in the first place, right? You just did it to do it, and then boom, you got to gain all that weight back. The hormones get all out of whack again. So my eating plan is going to keep me from the mental state of even trying to dive back into old habits. How do I have time for that? Because once you realize gluttony had you in a complete chokehold, okay? Laziness had you in a complete chokehold, okay? You will try to do better, all right? You'll do what you got to do, okay? And fasting, okay? So that's my cherry on the top for my eating plan and my new lifestyle that I am walking into, all right? So in July, we will be fasting, biblically fasting, okay? Not that worldly stuff, not that don't eat for 15 hours and then go about your day. We're not doing all that. No, we're praying without ceasing. We're giving it to God, okay? And we're fasting. We're pushing the plate to the side. We're denying everything that our flesh wants, okay? That causes us to slip. Pushing that plate to the side, okay? And we're praying this stuff off because these spirits don't go. They don't go away without prayer and fasting. They just don't. They stick. That's why when you go on these diets and intermediate fast, as soon as you stop, that spirit is still looking at you like, go eat a whole pizza with your friends and then go to sleep. Get the itis. It's still there. It's still there. That didn't get rid of it. That does not stop it. Okay? Have you ever seen people that they work out so hard, they diet so hard, all to go to vacation. They do it for a reason. I'm going on vacation. Oh, I'm getting married. Oh, I'm doing this and I need to lose 15 pounds. They lose it. And then after they finish their reason for losing it, they gain it right back plus more. It's craziness. No, this is a lifestyle. This is how we're going to be. Okay? I just turned 35 this year and my baby turns 1 next month. Okay? Yes, 35 with a 1 year old. Yes. Okay? Yes. All right? Because getting close to 40, going into 40s, we're not looking at no diabetes. We're not looking at no high blood pressure. We're not looking at no high cholesterol. We're not looking at obesity. Okay, because I'm 5'1". All right. Weight been up and a little down since I've had my baby, but we're getting down to 110. That's my goal. 110 is my goal. I feel like 110 it's like so taboo. People want to, oh, you look great, but then they fail to realize they're obese and overweight too. So of course they're gonna tell you look great, even though you're smaller than them in stature, but you're still overweight your own self. I think a lot of people they coddle the idea of can't nobody judge you and people hurt your feelings and all that knick-knack stuff. And then by 50, you about to clock out of this world because your health is out of whack. We're not doing all of that. We're not doing it. And sometimes you just gotta be that example, and you gotta live that life, and you gotta walk that walk and talk that talk. Okay? When I first started my YouTube channel, when I first started it, I was pregnant, and I said, "Why drop this baby weight, get my body back together? I just want to be that girl. I want to be that girl that posts lifestyle and healthy lifestyle, mentally healthy lifestyle, spiritually healthy lifestyle, physically healthy lifestyle, and working out and spending time with my kids, being outdoors, actually living life, not sitting down watching folks. And that's why I want to be that girl. I want to show proper ways on how to work out. I want to show proper ways on how to eat. I want to show proper ways on how to build your relationship with Christ. And just all these beautiful, wonderful things, right? And so I've been able to do a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there, which I will um, do a video eventually when I get myself together for it and explain when people subscribe to my channel why they see so many different parts of me. And it's because just like an onion, when you peel an onion, it has multi layers. And I don't feel that I should have to hide anything or just focus on one thing or only be about this, that, you know. And I feel like being a Christian content creator, I also feel it is okay to show my life because I could read the Bible to you all day long. I could preach all day long. But if you don't see how the path that I'm on, if you know what I mean? See, what's the example? Someone just reading to you, and yet people still have little faith. Yet people still in doubt. Yet people still think they know it all and don't know nothing. It really matters. So yes, I have a modesty. Um, what is it called? A vlog that I want to start doing too, because believe it or not, I was that type of girl that wore no clothes, wore no clothes. Oh my gosh, wore no clothes. Okay, I was outside. And I changed a lot. I threw a lot of clothes away. I didn't even hand it down. I didn't give it to Goodwill. I threw it in the trash, the dumpster. Them clothes had to go. Okay? If I wanted to live for Christ and dress better and be decent and not embarrass my husband and have other men lusting after me, have other Christians stumbling because I wanted folks to look at me in a certain type of way, walking around a whole little demon spirit up out here. I didn't want another girl to be like that, so I just threw all that stuff away. Threw it away. I didn't even try to give nobody my old stuff. Threw it away. So I'm on the journey of rehabilitating my closet because of course, I just had a baby, so I'm going down in size, and everything doesn't fit like it fit last year, of course, because I had a big belly. So all the clothes that I did have before having my baby, those clothes are still kind of on a small spectrum. So we're just gonna lose the weight and get back into clothes. However, I need a new clothes. Well, get back into that size and a little smaller size. So yeah, I'm so excited about that, y'all. And I hope that y'all are excited about y'all health and fitness and lifestyle goals too. And I pray that everybody that does set a goal achieves their goal in Jesus' name because you can do it. You can do it. You will do it. And nothing gonna stop you. Procrastination not gonna stop you. Laziness not gonna stop you. Slothfulness not gonna stop you. No, you're gonna do it. Right. So let's get to these money goals. Okay, because we need some kings come next month, right? So a lot of you all that are old might know. Some of you all don't know. My oldest son, he is going to do sixth grade. I have a sixth grader, and he's in private school. So I have uniforms to go by, and he has gotten growth spurt, humongous growth spurt, y'all. So I gotta buy new school uniforms and shoes. Nobody told me boy shoes are expensive like they are, and they peak growth so fast. My 10-year-old wears a size 8.5 tennis shoe, but in April he wore a size 7 tennis shoe. 7 is in the children's shoes. 8.5 is men's shoes. Nobody nobody prepared me for it. So I gotta get new shoes, uniforms, because he can't fit his last year uniform. Um, he wears a school blazer. I gotta buy him a whole new blazer, y'all. That blazer is $100 something. I think it's like 115 for a school blazer. Oh my God, that blazer costs so much. Okay, and I have to have money for his new school curriculum. I gotta see how much that's gonna cost. Plus first payment for school year, right? So we're looking at, I don't even know what we're looking at, y'all, when it comes to how much, but we're gonna try to rally up about a good 800 to $1,000 because, and that's not even just for school tuition. That's for school tuition plus school supplies plus shoes and uniforms and that blazer. All right, and school lunch. Can't forget school lunch. So yeah, we need about $1,000. All right, and kiddos, the little kiddos, their birthdays, both fall in July. All right, my 1 year old son, my baby, he's gonna be one in July. His birthday is July the 15th, and my stepson, which is our 5 year old, he turned 6 on the 20th of July. So we both equal want them to have a equal celebration for their birthday. Not trying to focus too much on this one or focus too much on that one or whatever. We want to have it to where we can celebrate our baby turning one, have friends and family, and then we just celebrate our our new 6 year old boy um, over the same weekend. Y'all, it's gonna be a busy weekend, but we're gonna do it, okay? So all in total, we probably gonna need a hot $600. Ooh. Okay, so why so much? Why so much? There's this place called Boomerang. Um, this place called Boomerang, and I already looked for 10 children. It's an indoor playhouse for little kids. A lot of y'all might have heard of Cat Air before. So this is kind of like Cat Air, but it's just a different name. Okay, so 10 kids, 2 hours. It's like three 300 and some change. I really don't know, but after tax, I'm pretty sure it's almost $400. Okay, so we're gonna do that and chop that up. All right, that's for the little kiddos, right? And then I'm not sure what my husband wants to do for a 5 turning 6 year old. You know, I was thinking we could I really don't even know, y'all. I have no clue. But we gotta do something. We gotta do something. And just a few birthday gifts. Not nothing too drastic because family does help with birthday gifts, of course, like y'all know. They'll get them some things too. Not to count on it, but you know, would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Both. Both. Um, but yeah, we got to do that. Also, car insurance. Also, um, just maintenance and bills around the house and stuff like that. And I think I gotta get the baby some new clothes because he'll be growing out of his clothes soon. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm really trying to push a goal of just having the extra 20, 2,500 for the month of July, and I really think I could do that. I really think July I could do that. Just so I could have that for my children. I think I could do that. I really do. And my YouTube goals, y'all. Talk about my YouTube goals. So I recently just gained 7,700 subscribers. Shout out to everybody. Like the support has been real. I really didn't even expect it. Like it's such a blessing. I didn't expect to have grown like this at all. Like I'm shocked every time I open the app and I look at that number and I'm like, really? God, really? Wow. So for to whom much is given, much is required. There's a lot that I gotta share. There's a lot that I have to offer, and there's a lot. of the gospel that I got to get out because there's just so many people that are lost, don't know Jesus, need Jesus, think they know Jesus, but they stumble and they need someone to help hold their hand to help them carry their cross. So I'll be that. Okay, I'll be that big sis. I'll be that auntie. I'll be that friend. I will be that mentor. I'll be that. I'll be that. Okay. And there's some people that are, stuck in the way. They just need a little help, a little brushing up. Cause just like you know, your parents, I don't want to see nobody not be successful in their journey. It's all about finding success in your journey and just knowing the right way to go. So I'll be that, right? And we're not monetized yet, but I absolutely love this. Okay, absolutely love this. I love it. I love communicating with y'all. I love coming here. Like YouTube has changed so much for me. I was depressed. I was going in a shell. I was shying away from life and just existed here. I was just here. I lost my purpose. I lost my spunk. I lost my desire, my flame, burnt out, and it kind of got real questionable. And then when I got on YouTube, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna give it a year. I'm gonna give it a year. Win or lose, I'm gonna give it a year. And y'all, I'm here a year and a half in now, and I'm very proud of myself. Very proud of myself because I didn't think I was gonna last, and I'm still not monetized. I didn't think I was gonna last. I had to look at all the other blessings before the financial blessings, right? So just to drop a few blessings that YouTube has given along the way. My confidence has went up. My my eagerness has went up. My drive has went up. You know, I look forward to showing that, and I didn't think I would. I stayed consistent. I stayed down. I've met so many people. I've gained a new best friend here. Like, wow. Like, and who's to say, anybody say you can't have relationships online? They're not real. Like, I literally met an amazing woman on YouTube, and we're like this now, you know. So I just encourage y'all, if you're on this journey, on this path on YouTube like I am, don't stop, don't give up, keep going. It's gonna work out. Oh, and her name is at Mom Life with AD at Mom Life with AD. Our dream. Her name, hey Boo. You'll be on here when you see this boo. So yes, y'all. I am pushing 45 minutes on the treadmill. Just so y'all know, get it in. Get off the couch, get out the house, open the blinds. If you're gonna stay in the house, open the blinds, get some natural sunlight in. Okay? Take your children outside. It's still summertime. Get them off the tablet for however long. Get them off their tablet. Let me get off the tablet. Like most content creators, I appreciate you clocking in every now and again, but get your children outside. Uh, Sarah Lee, hi, hello. How are you, girl? How you doing? How you doing today, sir? How are you doing today? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here in a minute because I said 30 minutes I would be on the treadmill and give us 30-minute live, but I kind of overdid it a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. It's cool. We're getting them steps in, and I don't have the thing that you put on the watch or whatever to calculate your steps because that's not about it for me. The numbers, I think it's the people seeing the numbers, so they can keep track of it. But my thing is, you'll know, come 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the evening, like you get tired. Do it early and keep going throughout the day, and you get tired. You don't stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning. You go to sleep early. That's how you know what you're doing is working. You go out. Okay? But yes, y'all. So those are that goals. What kind of goals I had? Oh, my marital goals, y'all. So yeah, marital goals. Me and my hubby, we're gonna go on a date. Um, really soon. He don't know yet, but really soon we're gonna go on a date. and it's gonna be a fun date. Okay. He mentioned to me he wanted to go to Whitewater. No children. This is the water park. Wants to go to the water park alone. Just us, right? And so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go to the water park, and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be real nice, and we're gonna be able to be there all day, no children, and we should at least have 2 meals tickets for Whitewater. And yes, we're just gonna have fun, get on the water slide, meet new people, and yes, let me make this clear. Dates do not always have to be fine dine, $200-300 dinner dates. Okay, all right. Sometimes you gotta live a little. You gotta have some fun with your spouse. You gotta have fun with your significant other. You have to have fun. You gotta live. Cause guess what? After you eat $200 worth of food, what are you doing? What are you doing? Netflixing and chilling still, just sitting on it. I'm trying to tell you, that's that gluttony spirit, that's that lazy spirit, and it also gives what's that word? Can't think of the word. Poverty spirit. You not know a lot, most of our money we eat it. We eat most of the money that we make. We eat it. We eat it. We eat the money up. Y'all find something to go do and stop eating all of your money. Cause I had to learn to stop doing that. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm on 2%.